Normal high this afternoon. Clear skies tonight. Increasing cloudiness tomorrow. Sticky and damp.
Hey. Come give me a kiss. You want to be good? Bye. Have fun.
Please, it's 1955. Please re-enter the clubhouse in a more stereotypically animated fashion. Lord almighty, I done seen me a dead body down by the lake.
Hey man, you know where I can find Frank Barnes?
Sir?
Frank Barnes.
Good luck.
Thanks. Excuse me, I'm looking for Frank Barnes.
You found him?
I'm Will Colson. We're working together today. I train 1206.
1206.
That's the one.
That's the profile?
Yeah, you want to take a look? How you doing? Is there a problem?
No problem. I just don't like working at a damn daycare center.
Yeah, well, I don't like working at a retirement home, so.
All right. I tell you what, I'm gonna finish my coffee. I'll meet you on the wagon.
Sounds good.
1206.
Yeah, that's the one.
You know that punk's union, right? I heard they just made him a shop steward at the UTU.
First year?
Hell, you know how he got hired. His name's Colson. His two uncles are running things over there at Thornwood, and his brother's a lead welder at Deacon. Whole family's from Stanton.
Well, that figures. Here, there's shit cannon guys every day, but you got the right last name and a rookie's pay grade. You got a job.
What the hell are these guys?
Dewey, police.
Sorry to break up charm school.
What the hell is that beast still doing on D16? I told you I need that track clear.
Relax, buddy. We were just about to move it.
Like hell you are. I've got 150 school students coming in on some field trip on D16. I need that track cleared. D10's clear, you can set it there.
Not-for-profit program designed to educate young people like yourselves about railway safety. Hey, settle down. Show of hands. Who's ridden a train before? All right, all aboard.
So what's our day?
They got us going out light power, supposed to pick up 25 cars just past Stanton, and it's pretty much a straight shot through Wilkins.
Any slow orders?
No.
You sure? They be highlighted in red.
No. No slow orders.
All right.
Dewey, what the hell's taking you so long?
It's a 39-car consist, Bunny. The thing's a half a mile long, for Christ's sake. Police, channel up.
Go for police.
Believe this shit?
Hey, hold up. You forgot to tie the air in from the point.
Yeah, so?
So, you don't have any air brakes.
We can tie the hoses once we got it parked and Bunny's quit his bitching.
Okay.
I only got one rule. One rule only. You're gonna do something, you do it right. You don't know how to do it, you ask me, all right? Likewise, if you need anything from me, you better speak up, because you're the conductor. Once we get out freight, it's your train. I'm just the guy driving it. How long you been out of training?
About 4 months.
4 months?
Yeah.
Wow. Full-on yellow vest rookie.
How long you been railroading?
28 years. November 13th, 1981, 28 years. What'd you do before that?
Oh, I don't know, a bunch of different jobs.
Yeah? No railroad?
Nah, just, gonna do something different.
Something different? What do you mean, something better? Something different?
No, just,
Different.
Just different.
Hey, Dewey, you want to pick it up a little bit, jag off? I want to have lunch at some point.
Yeah.
Hey, your lawyer just called. You got a break. The hearing's been moved up to this morning. Looks like you'll be going home.
Well, that's great, but Did you tell him I was working? I can't come in.
Yeah. He said, no problem, man. It's looking good.
All right. I know. Call him in an hour or two, see where it's at, and then,
I will.
Give me a call.
We ready to pull out or what?
Common.
All right. Train's leaving. What's our fuel gauge reading? Fuel gauge.
2,900.
2,900?
Ankle cock's closed, handbrake's knocked off.
Good.
Got all the updated division notices and bulletin orders. PO's releases are in. Filled out our time slips. We're good to go.
Good. All right.
You're at 29 cars, you got 10 to go, you're good.
Dewey, you got 29, 10 more, make it 30 now.
Take PB9 over to D10. Dewey.
Hold your horses.
What's wrong?
Damn trailing point switch. The track's line for D16.
What's your stopping distance?
At least 20 cars to a stop. Damn it.
Okay, so we back it up and lose a little time.
I'm hopping out.
Do not get out of that cab, man.
Don't worry, I'll set the independent.
Do it!
Dewey. Come on, get back on.
Do it!
Bring it back on.
I'm on it.
Back on, dickhead. Hey! Shit! Now what the hell do we do?
Ooh, you're in trouble.
Just don't talk about it. Just put your sister on the phone, sweetheart.
Dad. She doesn't want to talk to you.
What? Listen, just tell her I didn't forget, I was just, I was running late.
She's got a date tonight.
With who? Just put your sister on the phone.
Wait, here she is.
Nikki. Listen, just, baby, look, I didn't forget I was...
Frank, the stop blocks are up. Is there a problem?
No, there's no problem except you got it backwards. Turntable house goes on my end, you're on the ballast. On my end. Other than that, no problem. No problem at all. Like I told you, if you don't know something, just ask, that's all.
I got it.
I hope so.
Whatever.
Excuse me?
This shit, this let's make the new guy prove himself bullshit. I gotta tell you, I heard it before and it gets old real fast.
Well, that's how it is at the retirement home. The company wants to get rid of us old heads. They give all the jobs to you new guys, to you yellow vests.
I'm not trying to take anything from anybody.
Well, as reassuring as that is, that a lot of guys don't see it that way.
I'm here. I'm walking in right now. I got a car full of donuts for those kids. A coaster? What train?
Connie?
How the hell did this happen?
Just got away from me.
It got away from you? It's a train, Dewey, not a chipmunk.
I had to leave the cab to throw a switch.
You left the cab?
Yeah, and it gets worse. The air brakes weren't tied on. They aren't tied on still.
We've got an unmanned train rolling into opposing traffic with no air brakes? Is that what you're telling me?
I set the independent brakes. That'll for sure stop it.
How fast is it going?
No more than 10 miles per.
Okay, jump on the high rail and go after it. Now!
Okay, ball buster.
Call the field trip. I don't care where they are on the main line. They need to get into the nearest siding.
RS campaign, this is full yard. Do you copy?
RSC answering dispatch. How can I help you? Over.
RS campaign, this is Fuller Yard. We've got unauthorized activity on your track. We're going to need you to divert to a siding at Portville.
Dispatch, please repeat. Please repeat. Over.
What time is train time?
Divert to a siding in Portville. Do you copy?
I copy. I'll divert into the siding at Portville. Over.
Get me 777's cargo information. I have to call corporate and report this. Now, Dewey said he applied the independent, so friction should stop the damn thing after a few miles. Still, we need to alert every northbound train on the main line. First 20 miles of track take priority.
I don't care if you're talking about a spot weld on a Class 3 rip track or ground operations in Afghanistan. It's all about precision.
Right.
Thank you. Oh, excuse me.
Sure.
Yellow.
Ned, where are you?
Oh, Connie, hey, I'm just driving in now. I gotta go.
How far are you from Milepost 5?
Roughly 6 minutes, traffic contingent.
Great. I need you to haul ass over there and throw the siding switch. We got a coaster.
A coaster? coaster? Really?
Yeah, it should roll past MP5 in about 15 minutes. That should give you enough time to throw the switch, get it off the main line, and onto that siding.
You want me to climb on board and stop it?
What? No. We got 2 hostlers on their way. You just throw that switch, Ned.
Roger that.
You can always count on him to be late.
I'll see you later.
See ya.
Yeah, I can get you where you need to go, 'cause I'm a country boy.
What do we do when we get to a railroad crossing?
Stop, look, and listen.
I can't hear you.
Stop, look, and
You from Stanton?
Born and raised.
Yeah?
My whole family's from Stanton.
Married?
Yeah. Sorta. It's a long story.
Got a long day.
How about you? You married?
Short story. Once, got 2 beautiful daughters, though. 18, 19. They're both waitressing, trying to work their way through college.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Where at?
Hooters. Hooters. No, just, all right. That's right, Hooters. Wipe that grin off your face.
I'm a fan.
Yeah, you're blushing. I'm used to it. I'm used to it.
Connie, corporate on line 2.
This is Connie Hooper at Fuller Yard. I'll hold.
Did I hear right? You've got a coaster?
Yeah, this sort of thing happens. We're on it.
Won't it trip a relay?
Yeah, listen, I need to speak to Mr. Galvin directly. I see. Can you have him call me then? No, I'm about to review the cargo shipment myself. Who the hell are you?
I'm here for Railroad Safety Campaign. Scott Werner, FRA Region 2 Federal Safety Inspector. I'm supposed to give a presentation to the children, just go over some basic stuff.
Hey, Bunny? Bunny! Can you help me out here? Okay, see this guy right there? He's gonna tell you where to sit, okay?
Track geometry, alignment.
Thank you
brought some
so
gauges
much.
to
Kids are
show
gonna
them.
love that. It's great. Bunny, I need to know exactly what's in cars 7 to 10. Get a hold of the shipper, please.
You kidding me?
There's a train. What does it look like the goddamn train is? It's not here, is it?
What are you doing
Do I
out
look like I got a train hidden in my back pocket?
You tell us.
Bunny, get me Connie.
Behind us, jackass.
Yeah, it's Ned.
You get here too
Give
late.
me that shit. You know, you two numbnuts are always screwing up.
You switched the track. You're supposed to get the train on the right track.
Connie, yeah, it's Ned.
Did you throw that switch yet?
Yeah, 6 minutes ago, but your train, it's not here. I thought it might be going a little slower than you guessed. But these 2 numbnuts that you sent, they just showed up. They ain't seen it either.
Are you saying our train's already passed?
Yes, ma'am, that'd be my guess.
It's not a coaster. That train's under power.
That'd be my guess, too.
Put Dewey on the phone.
Sure. She wants to talk to you, asshole.
Yeah.
I need you to rally every cell in that brain of yours. When you applied the independent, was the throttle in the forward position?
Yeah, I had to get it moving.
In what position was the throttle set? Damn it, Dewey, what position?
Connie, the throttle was in notch 8, full power.
Okay, it was 39 cars.
Okay, take the southbound track, catch up, see if it's still going slow enough for one of you to climb on. You got until milepost 13 before the track splits. Let me talk to Ned again.
Nice job, asshole!
Ned, I want you to get back in your car and follow the main line, okay? I want a set of eyes on that train.
You got him. Roger that.
I can't hear you.
You good? Keep it coming, 50. 20 feet. Slow down. All right, you're good. Yeah, what's going on?
You got a minute?
I thought he said it was looking good.
That's what he thought. Turns out the judge they assigned was a real hard ass.
You gotta be kidding me.
Look, the restraining order is being continued for another 30 days.
30 days? What am I supposed to do for 30 days? Huh? Stay away from my kid?
And then there's another hearing after that, I guess.
What's taking you so long, Will?
You call that lawyer, you can tell him he can stick it up his ass. I gotta
Will,
go.
pick up the radio. Will, pick up the radio. Over. Are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get off the phone, knock off the handbrakes, get up here. It's time to go. We got work to do.
Copy.
No, it's definitely under power. We're not sure of the exact speed yet.
Well, I thought all these trains had some sort of dead man brake.
There's a wand the engineer has to hit periodically or the air brakes are automatically applied. Unfortunately, this train's air brakes were disconnected. Sir, I would gladly explain the particulars of locomotive operation to you if we had time, but right now, I really need your assistance posting officers at all the mainline crossings.
One question. How do you all plan to stop it?
We're working on it.
Go, go, go! The split's coming up!
You sure you can do this?
Just get alongside of the cab. Get up alongside of it! I'm trying! Go, go, go! Remember, we don't have a lot of track! You got it! Go! Go! Dewey! It's too fast! Back it up! Back! Come on, Dewey! Go back! Go back! Jump, Scully! Do it! Get in! Watch out! So now what the hell do we do?
How many cars are we supposed to cut in?
20, why?
20 cars, okay. See the switch stand up ahead of us? The switch stand, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Take a look in the rearview mirror there. You see the one behind us? Way back there, you see it?
Uh-huh.
There's exactly 21 cars between the two stands. Don't ask me how I know. So why is it that there's still more than 4.5 cars that are yet to clear?
Because I...
Excuse me?
Because
Because what?
Because I cut
Because
in
what?
too many... I cut in too many
Cut
cars.
in too many cars, son.
Well, maybe if you weren't on my ass the whole time, I might be able to think straight and do my job.
Now, what do you mean? What do you mean, maybe if I... You
Dude, my ass this whole fucking trip. I'm just saying, pick a goddamn job, all right?
I
You
got
either
my
pull
job.
the
You
throttle,
pick
pull
one.
the
I
pin.
pull the throttle.
It's one
You're
or the
supposed
other.
to pull the pins. You're 5 pins too many. Pull the pins. You're right. Pull the pin.
I've had my training, all right?
Yeah, but we're out here in the real world. This ain't training. In training, they just give you an F. Out here, you get killed.
I screwed up, okay?
Yes,
So
you
why don't we
did.
stop and roll back, and I'll cut the empties.
Roll back. Oh, Lord. We can't stop out here on the main. More than a mile out on the main, more than a mile to the next stop. You don't take a consist this size, that distance in reverse.
Fine, then we'll make the turn at the next siding.
Next siding's not for 10 miles. We do that, we're late. I don't run late. Just green sheet it and we'll move on.
Come on, we green sheet it, and it's my ass. Cut me some slack.
Please, your
I
ass.
fucked
You're a
up, all right?
Colson.
What the hell's that supposed to
That
mean?
means you can call your uncle. They'll
Is
take
that
care
what
of
this
it.
is about?
No, it's about the 5
Let
cars
me tell
too
you,
many
we're
that
gonna
we got.
stop, roll back, and cut those
We ain't
empties. This may
stopping.
be your engine, but it's my goddamn train, all
Yes,
right?
it is your
I'm
train.
the goddamn conductor.
That's true.
1206, check in.
I'll write you up and green sheet your ass.
Will you?
How about that?
1206, this is dispatch. What's your location? Over.
What, something's funny?
No.
1206, check in.
What the hell are you laughing at? What are you laughing
Because
at?
it's funny. You're a funny guy. Well trained, but funny. Yeah, this is 1206. We're 60 miles from Wilkins, 40 minutes out of Fuller Yard.
Negative 1206. Clear your train at the next siding.
Until further instructed. Over.
What's up?
There's an unmanned train out of Fuller on the northbound track. Over.
On our track? A coaster?
1206.
We don't have all the details yet. Just proceed to the next siding.
Hold tight. Over.
Next siding's not for 10 miles.
Affirmative 1206. Just get in that siding and set tight till we give you the all clear. Over.
Affirmative.
It's coming right at us.
More word on that runaway freight train in rural Pennsylvania. The train, AWVR 777, otherwise known as 777, left Fuller Yard in northern PA sometime before 8 a.m. this morning, and no one was on board.
Live, local, late breaking. The engineer, they say, made an error in controlling the train. Before leaving the locomotive, he intended to apply the independent brakes, and then by the time he realized his mistake, the train was going too fast for him to climb back on. We're being told now by a spokesperson for the Public Utilities Commission that this employee will be held accountable.
Connie,
Yeah.
headquarters is on the phone. It's Galvin.
The train,
Mr. Galvin, how are you?
God damn it, how could this happen?
It's an unfortunate combination of human error and bad luck.
Luck. You know, I was a yard master for 10 years, Miss Hooper. Luck has no business in a rail yard. What are we worried about in terms of cargo?
Well, obviously, the diesel fuel is a concern.
No, I said cargo.
Okay, well, cars 7 through 10 and 16 through 19 are carrying a chemical called molten phenol. We're still trying to connect with the shipper to determine exactly what that is.
It's used in the manufacture of glue.
Can you hold on one moment? You know about molten phenol?
Yes.
Mr. Galvin, we have an FRA inspector here. May I put you on speaker?
Region 2 Federal Safety Inspector Scott Werner. How can I help? Just tell me what you know about molten phenol. Well, it's serious stuff. Very toxic, highly combustible. Well, that's terrific. Hooper, get state police back on the line. Make sure they got a hazmat team briefed and ready. And ask them to put a spotter chopper over 777. I take it you cited all rail traffic?
On our end, yes. Brewster's notifying its own. Sir, How are we going to handle this? I mean, this train's en route to pass through some highly populated areas.
We're having a strategy call in about 2 minutes.
All right, I'll be ready.
You won't be on the call, Miss Hooper.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you'll be advised. For now, coordinate with local authorities. God knows we got to have over 100 crossings that need to be secured.
173 railroad crossings between here and AWVR substation in Brewster.
Listen, Mr. Galvin, this train is half a mile long and is traveling at speed into population with 8 freight cars of hazardous chemicals and 5,000 gallons of diesel fuel. Sir, we're not just talking about a train here. We're talking about a missile the size of the Chrysler Building.
So what is your point, Miss Hooper?
My point is, after it crosses through Findlay, there's about 12 miles of vacant farmland, but after that, it's nothing but town after town all the way to Stanton. We have a very limited window here.
So what are you suggesting we do, derail it?
Yes, sir, I am. While we still can. Mr. Galvin, I understand that's going to cost the company a lot of money.
Do you think? Miss Hooper, we are not going to intentionally destroy one of our own trains, not when we can still stop it.
We can avoid a lot
Now, I'm
of
going to extend to you my last ounce of goodwill and pretend this conversation never happened.
He thinks I'm worried about my job.
Ma'am, please stay in your van.
Come on.
Hey, please get back into your van.
Can you please tell us what's going on? Every crossing's closed off for 20 miles.
Ma'am, for your safety, please get back into your van.
Not getting back in the vehicle. We need to know what's going on.
Guys, get out of there. There's a train coming.
To dispatch, over.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? We're not going to fit in that siding. That's what's wrong. 1206 to dispatch, over.
1206, are you in the siding yet?
What's your location?
No, we're not in the hole. We're not going to make it. Can't do it. Too much train. I'm going to need you to realign the switch so we can proceed to the next sighting.
1206, you have to get off the main, over.
I understand that, but you got to understand this, so we're not going to fit.
1206, stand by.
That siding's a good 3,000 feet end to end.
Check your timetable, and it's going to tell you the siding's 4,111 feet. But that's signal to signal. In reality, it's more like 2,500 feet. You add those 5 cars that you picked up.
And we can fit.
No, we won't fit. Dispatch, 1206. Can you tell me where the nearest rip track is?
1206, there's one in 6.2 miles. How fast are you going?
55 miles an hour.
1206, go faster.
Over.
Why, is that coaster still on the main?
1206, 777 is not a coaster. I repeat, is not a coaster. Over.
Telling me it's under power?
Get in the goddamn siding.
1206, stand by.
If you're going for it, that rip track is confirmed vacant.
It's your call, Frank.
We need to throw the switch if you're staying on.
We're not staying on. Pull the brake, Frank.
You pull the brake and side up, I crash. I know what the hell I'm doing.
Bullshit, you're gonna get us killed.
Hey!
1206, I need an answer. Over.
Realign the switch. Over.
No one hit it. Just took off.
We were yelling on the radio earlier there was a runaway train coming through.
It could be coming to our town next, and the high school's right next to those train tracks.
Just a few moments ago, a train came barreling down these tracks. Now, there was a
We're still going over the numbers, but should 777 derail, we're looking at a major disaster. If even one of those hazmat cars blew, it could easily decimate an entire town.
That train is carrying 8 of them.
Can you please explain for our viewers what you witnessed when you saw
Environmental liability, track damage, car and locomotive loss. We're looking at a projected cost easily over $100 million.
And the resulting stock devaluation?
Our projections indicate it could be in the 30 to 40% range.
I say we go with Mr. Galvin's option.
I've already prepped our substation in Brewster. They just need to go ahead.
You have it.
Okay, everybody out. Hoffman, you stay here. Baker, get me a track schematic. Fuller to Stanton, please.
This is Owens! 71, 70, 71 on the gun!
So the red means...
777 blew through a signal. Everything in red means trouble on the main line.
That's a lot of red.
Connie, Mr. Galvin on line 2.
This is Connie Hooper.
Have all the mainline crossings been closed?
Yes, I've been coordinating with PSP. Do we have a strategy in place?
It's already underway.
By the activity level behind me, it is evident that a plan to stop the runaway train is underway. But so far, no one at AWVR is commenting. We just witnessed AWVR employee Ryan Scott boarding one of the rescue helicopters. He is a 22-year-old Marine vet who has just returned from Afghanistan.
I need a police escort now!
Whoa.
Says here you're a welder.
Lead welder. Listen, buddy, I don't got a lot of time. Look, you can call my yardmaster, Connie Hooper.
Connie sent you?
That's what I said. I need your help.
Trouble 6, this is dispatch. Trouble 6, we ran the math. At over 2,000, you wouldn't have fit.
Good call. Over.
Thank you, but I need to know where that oncoming train is. How far away is it?
Trouble 6, we're not exactly sure.
You're not sure? We'll find out.
At high above central Pennsylvania, this train got away. Emergency responders want to halt all activity near the line and possibly evacuate all homes within a mile radius of the tracks. There's thousands of gallons of fuel on board, which is highly flammable, but we're still awaiting word on that.
This is Galvin's strategy?
Looks like they're putting a train in front of 777 in an attempt to slow it down. Now they're sending a chopper with Ryan Scott, and the railroad company is still refusing to comment.
We've just learned that 26-year rail company veteran Judd Stewart is at the controls of the engine that is in front of the runaway train.
This is Connie Hooper from Fuller Yard. Is this your guy coming up the helicopter?
Still holding at 55.
Get her down to 40 and keep braking. That's it. Keep going, keep slowing. Get her down to 40 and we'll set our boy down.
Unbelievable. Do this!
Come on.
Incredibly dangerous. Now we're back to the live engine. I'm under 40. Is he on yet? Down!
Looks like Marine Ryan Scott's been injured.
That's a no-go.
Slow down!
Just keep braking, try to slow. Try to get 777 off the main. Switch has been thrown.
Slow down, goddammit!
Don't side it yet. It's going too fast.
Bail, bail, bail!
Holy shit! Maybe it derailed.
Wow, I can't believe how crazy that was. Oh my God, Galvin, you asshole!
Full of yard, this is 1206. We're passing milepost 52 heading northbound on the main one.
1206, who am I speaking with?
Frank Barnes, the engineer.
This is Connie Hooper, yardmaster at Fuller. Why are you still on the main line?
We were directed to a siding that's a no-go. We're heading to a rip track just past milepost 50. We need to know the location of your yard's train.
It just passed milepost 47.
Holy shit.
They tried to side it, but it jumped the switch and derailed a lash-up.
Lash-up? Who was driving?
The engineer, a 26-year rail company veteran, was killed today in Keating Summit, central Pennsylvania.
Judge Stewart.
Stewart? You said Stewart.
Judge Stewart, an engineer from Brewster.
You know him?
What's your power on the point?
5,000 horses. She's not a hot shot, but she's still got some life left in her, over.
Give her all you got. Tell Galvin we got 2 guys out on the main line about to play chicken with our train.
We tried to stop it. What? We blew it. That train's got to go down. The only question is how to minimize the damage.
Stay quiet.
We just learned that there is yet another train on this track, headed directly at the runaway. The numbers are staggering.
Is this?
We are talking about hundreds.
We gotta learn about it on damn TV.
Nicole, listen, don't hang up. Don't hang up.
Dad, I'm busy, okay?
Okay, I understand.
Dad.
I just wanted to tell you that I love you. That's all.
Okay, fine. Dad, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Dad, what's wrong?
Just tell your sister I love you both, okay? I gotta go.
What's wrong?
.1206, how are you holding up?
About a half a mile from that rip track, over.
Chances are you're gonna see 777's nose any minute now.
Affirmative.
Why are you braking?
Trust me, if we head in this hot, we'll tear right off the track.
Oh, Jesus.
Get her down to 40 and brace yourself. You need to get these 10 cars into the siding.
Yes!
Frank, go to 6. Frank, go to 6.
Yeah, I'm at 6, go.
They're evacuating Arklow.
We're gonna derail the train.
What are they using?
Standard DRE.
Yeah, portable derailer. What are you doing?
I gotta look at that train's last couple of knuckle. It was open. We take off right now, we get back on the main, we can chase it down in reverse.
Whoa, wait a minute.
The only way to stop that kind of power, grab it by the tail, boom, gun in the opposite
We
direction.
can't just chase that. If it goes down, we're gonna be a wreck on a wreck.
Doesn't matter. There's a good chance the derailer won't work.
It's called a derailer, for Christ's sake. That's what they do.
That size, going that fast, it'll vaporize anything that gets in its way.
Bullshit. They wouldn't use it if they didn't.
They're wrong, all right? They're wrong. Are you in or are you out?
Okay, you want to get yourself killed, you do it alone.
You know what? Ask your wife what she thinks.
Wait. If you're right and that derailer fails, what are the odds it makes it to Stanton?
You saw the train. What do you think?
.1206, this is Connie Hooper. You there?
1206, over.
Just wanted to see how you boys are doing.
Doing about 60 miles an hour, Connie.
Sorry? Frank, I don't understand.
We're going after your train.
1206, I'm not hearing you.
The rear knuckle was left open, so if we can catch up, we can tie it on to our locomotive. Try and slow down 777.
Frank, you can't.
We already are. Portable derailer's not gonna cut it, Connie.
Who said anything about a derailer?
Dispatch. They said that they're evacuating Arklow. 2 + 2 is 4.
It's Ned. He said he's still falling.
No. Tell him I'll call him back. Get me Galvin, now.
Yeah, she's gonna have to call you
Frank,
back.
that train's carrying 30,000 gallons of toxic chemicals. They had a window before, but that train's going into populated areas. There's no way they derail it now.
Are you sure about that?
Look, let me make some calls.
Make some calls, please.
What do you think? Do you think they can catch up?
Well, possibly. But even if they do, we're talking about coupling at 10 times the normal speed in reverse. I thought you were in favor of derailment.
Yeah, when they were in the middle of nowhere. Not now. It's just town after town out there.
Mr. Galvin says he's gonna have to call you back.
This is Connie Hooper from Mr. Galvin. Mr. Galvin isn't a meeting. Then maybe you can tell me, is the company planning on derailing 777? Last I heard, Galvin was dead set against it.
I'm sorry. I'd really like to help you, Miss Hooper, but I'm not at liberty to give you that information.
No, of course you're not at liberty to. Frank's right.
What's the fastest you've taken a single engine like this?
Unattached?
Yeah.
50, 55. Of course, I was going forward.
1206, you there?
This is 1206, over.
Frank, you're right about the derailment. They're planning an attempt outside of Arklow.
Tell them idiots it ain't gonna work. That portable derailer is worthless.
So she already told us.
Frank, this is Oscar Galvin, VP of Operations, patched in at his request, open mic.
Yeah, we are derailing 777, Frank. It's a done decision. Like it or not, it's our best option at this stage. There'll be less collateral damage in Arklow. It's already being evacuated, and we can't let 777 make it to Stanton.
Look, Mr. Galvin, with all due respect, I've been railroading 28 years. I'm telling you, we got a real chance to stop this thing.
No, we already tried.
That was from the front, where Long Hood lead back. It's a different situation. We got more control now.
What if I cancel the derailer and you fail, Frank? Huh? That train will be doing 70 miles an hour into that elevated S-curve in Stanton. The damage will be 100 times worse.
Right. I'm just telling you, the portable derailer's worthless. You got too much train traveling entirely too fast.
Maybe 1206 should just stay on it as a backup.
Look, I am not jeopardizing more personnel and more property just because some engineer wants to play hero. End of discussion. That train is our property. It's our decision. Now you stop your pursuit or I will fire you.
You already did.
Already did what?
You've already fired me. I received my 90-day notice in the mail 72 days ago. Forced early retirement, half benefits.
So you're gonna risk your life for us with 3 weeks left?
Not for you. Not doing it for you.
Frank, you see that thing? Mr. Galvin, this is Will Coulson, your conductor. I'm letting you know we're gonna run this bitch down.
Well, maybe you didn't hear what I just said, Coulson. I will fire you.
Well, that's too bad. I was just starting to like this job.
God damn it, you listen to me, son of a bitch. You will be fired.
You're breaking up. Sorry,
This garbage is not
Sir, I think they're gone.
Well, this is your headache now, Hooper. Now you get them off the main or consider yourself shit-canned too.
I like them. Bring up beach siding to Arklow.
Take a look behind me. You can see emergency evacuation measures are currently in effect right here in the tiny town of Arklow.
To Fuller Yard. Connie, are you there? Over.
Frank, I'm real sorry about Galvin.
That's okay. Listen. Is he off?
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay, listen up. I'm gonna need you to do us a favor. I need you to keep us posted on the speed and location of 777. Location and speed, over. Connie?
Frank, 777's 9 miles out of Arklow. You got some catching up to do.
9 miles out of Arklow. Say your wife's first name was?
Darcy.
So what was the long story you didn't want to make long?
Come home from work 2 weeks ago and she's texting on the phone. I ask her who is, she says nobody. So I said, let me see the phone. She says no. I mean, this goes on, I don't know, 5, 6 times.
Wait, you're losing me. She's texting?
There's this guy we both went to school with. He's a cop. He's a PA state trooper. I mean, he's always had a thing for Darcy going way back.
1206, where are you?
1206 here, Connie. Just passing milepost 57.
No, you're about 1.5 miles behind.
How far out of Arklow is 777?
7.5 miles. It picked up speed. You better step on it.
I'm stepping on it, in it, around it, and through it, Connie. Thank you. Over.
She's texting on the phone. I keep on asking for it. She keeps on saying no, and she starts to walk away, and I grab for it.
You hit her?
No. I mean, I scared her, but I didn't hit her. Anyway, I drive to this guy's house, tell him we need to talk, let's take a ride. He jumps in my truck, and he starts in with, you got it all wrong, we're just friends. And then he stops once he sees the gun I got sitting on the dash.
Oh!
I look him in the eye and I say, she's my wife, you find a new friend.
You pulled a gun on a cop?
Frank, 777 just passed milepost 61.
Thank you, Connie.
But you want to hear the kicker?
Yes, I do.
It wasn't even him that was texting her. It was my sister-in-law. Anyway, by the time I got home, his buddy's waiting for me, just waiting to serve me with this restraining order. Darcy wouldn't even look at me. So, I'm living with my brother, and there was a hearing today. The judge ordered a 30-day extension. It's like one day everything's going okay, and then, the next it's all falling apart faster than you can put it back together.
Yeah. Never too late, though.
The plan to derail this 39-car runaway train is just minutes away now. There is a tremendous amount of activity going on. Will this train be able to be stopped?
1206, Connie, we're just passing milepost 62. Milepost 62, over.
Still a mile gap, maybe more.
We're not gaining on her, Frank.
Here we are.
Seconds, over.
It's just like the shooting range. All right, here we go. Come on, let's go. This is it. It's game time. And remember, we're aiming for the red circular button.
We were aiming to disable it by firing shotgun rounds at a fuel stop safety switch, and so some shots were fired.
That safety switch is a mighty small target, and it's right next to a fuel tank.
We're not going to catch it before Arklow.
Frank, you're closing the gap. You should cut your speed. Allow yourself some stopping distance, just in case.
No can do, Connie. If we slow down now, we'll never catch it. Not before Stanton, over.
It's your call.
However, we have now also learned that 2 railroad employees are now in pursuit of train 777 in a single locomotive. It is unclear what their plan is.
Connie Hooper for you.
Catch up to the train.
Did I or did I not tell you to get 1206 off the main?
I asked them nicely.
Is even possible.
You're 100% sure that derailer won't work?
Yes, 100%. No.
Which one is it?
50-50.
Pretty funny. And if it does?
If it does, then we're a wreck on a wreck.
I'm here with FRA official Gene Davro. This train is getting close. How's this gonna work?
Well, basically, it works like a ramp. The train comes along, this piece here will lift the flange and pull it outside the rail. That'll cause the train to flip over on its right-hand side. Son of a bitch won't even know what hit it. Chopper 7 minutes. 4401. 4 minutes out. Hey guys, come on. Guys, come on. What in the hell was that?
That was 10 million pounds of train, Mr. Galvin. And this is the sound of me saving your ass. Frank, do you copy? Frank?
This is 1206, over.
You were right. Barely bumped.
Jesus Christ.
We're bringing you live coverage right now on what could very well result in one of the worst disasters in the history of the state of Pennsylvania. Now, the particulars are still being examined, but authorities are far more focused on the potential destruction that would result if train 777 were to derail in Stanton.
So what do you mean about being married once?
Alice, my wife, she died of cancer 4 years ago.
I'm sorry.
Me too. Me too. Every night I'd come home, tell her about my day, where I'd been, what I hauled, who annoyed me.
Guess I would have made the evening report.
Yes,
huh?
you would have made it, definitely. You should call your wife.
I would, but it's her day off. She's probably sleeping.
Don't make excuses. Wake her up.
Been calling for the past 2 weeks. She still hasn't called me back.
She won't. You gotta call her. Don't you know how it works? You quit too easy.
Darcy! Darcy! I have been calling and calling. What is wrong?
As we told you earlier today, those emergency evacuations began early this morning as they try to move people out of harm's way. You get a sense of the perimeter here. You see the firefighters and the police helicopters behind me. They're telling us.
Yeah, I know. I'm watching it.
Railroad employees are presently in pursuit of train 777 in a single locomotive. No one seems exactly clear on what their plans are should they catch up to that train.
Here's the latest. We have just learned that railroad employee Frank Barnes, a 28-year veteran of the freight company responsible for the runaway, and Will Colson, a conductor, are now on board another locomotive,
yeah, we're on our way.
a single locomotive, trying to catch up to the runaway freight train. And get this, they were traveling at speeds of up to 70 miles an hour in reverse. 777 is now just miles away
Darcy,
from
go.
the significantly more populated town of Stanton.
Let's go, boys!
close, Gap's at a mile, and 777's 10 miles to Stanton. Now listen, Frank, I got a guy here named Werner from the FRA. Now, I'm inclined to defer to your judgment here, but he...
All right, put him on. We could use all the help that we can get.
Just press this and hold to talk.
It's about slowing 777 once you've tied on. I know conventional wisdom says to just gun it in the opposite direction, but you'll have a better shot alternating full throttle with dynamic braking.
Yeah, but we can't afford to lose counter thrust.
Well, what you'll lose in counter thrust, you'll compensate for in tractive force.
Are you sure about that?
Well, it's more of a hunch based on some quick calculations.
It's a hunch. 70 miles an hour, and he's giving us a hunch. But, okay, thank you. Put Connie back on, please.
It's me, Frank.
Yeah, Connie. This guy know what he's talking about?
In a perfect world, yes. I'd say yes.
In a perfect world, okay.
We have more now on that runaway freight train in rural Pennsylvania. They've devised an ambitious plan to bring it to a stop. A single locomotive moves in from behind, catches up, hooks up, and then brakes in an effort to slow it down.
Passing milepost 76, Connie, over.
You're only a half mile away.
Half a mile, out.
Frank, run in reverse. How are you going to gauge our gap distance? I could go out there, I could signal you by hand.
At 70 miles an hour?
I'm asking, would it help?
All right. Radio and hand signals will accommodate, okay?
Done.
Be careful.
I will.
And, oh, and take that vest off, too.
Why?
Just take it off. I don't want to look out this window and see you in that yellow vest. Freak me out.
Come on, Will. Pick up, come on.
Mrs. Will, leave me a message.
Damn.
Take charge, Frank!
Affirmative, over.
All right, here she comes!
3 cars.
3 cars steady, copy! All right, steady, steady!
Two cars.
Yeah, 2 cars, copy!
Steady, over.
Keep it coming, keep it coming! Keep it coming! Steady, steady!
Plan go into operation. Will Coulson is trying to hook up 1206 with 777. Coulson to conduct. Something has gone terribly wrong.
Will, what was that?
The grain car blew us down!
Are we tied off? Will, what's going on?
Right now, we are looking at live pictures of this rescue operation.
Are we tied off?
No, Frank, it didn't work! Our knuckle closed!
Will, use hand signals, hand signals. We tied on?
We're good, we're good!
What?
Ah, shit! Frank, the pin didn't fall!
Say again, what? Will, are we tied on?
It's not gonna work, the pin didn't fall!
What?
The pin didn't fall! It's not locking!
All right, well, look. Look, try and get down there and see what you can do. Be careful. Be careful.
It's not slowing down, it's gaining speed right now. He is reaching down, trying to couple...
Will, can you read me?
He's gone. Will Coulson is down. We do not see him. Chopper 43, can you zoom in? Do not see this conductor Coulson.
Will, can you read me? Will!
Chopper 43, zoom in. There he is, Will Coulson. As he struggles to pull himself up, looks like Will Coulson is in trouble. The train is coupled. I'm now being told that the connection has been made. It looks as though this train is now attached. 1206 has been successfully attached to 777. But it looks like Will Coulson is injured.
You all right?
Oh, great.
Hey, don't touch that. Don't touch that boot. Here, just wrap it up with this. Wrap it real tight, all around. You okay?
All right.
Barnes and Coulson have caught up to the runaway train, latching on to the rearmost boxcar, but the train continues to speed in excess of 75 miles an hour, heading to Stanton.
Connie, how far we got? How far to Stanton, over?
4 miles. You guys are doing great. You're cutting it close, though. How's Will?
He's different. Over. Ready for a little tug of war?
Let's do it.
Match our speed with this.
Frank, we're gonna snap right off.
No, we're not. We're just stretching, that's all. We're just stretching.
Here in Stanton, the evacuation procedures continue for the entire town. This is the town where that mainline train track turns into an elevated curve. They say there is virtually no chance this speeding, out-of-control train will make it through that curve.
He's slowing down. We're not. Shoot. Go to the dynamic. Alternate full throttle.
Christ, those cab brakes are getting a workout.
Because of the highly toxic nature of the cargo.
Come on, Frank.
Come on, baby.
What's our speed?
We're under 50. Connie, how far away?
3 miles. FRA's got men on the ground ready to hop on board as soon as you guys get it under 20.
All right, tell them be ready to hop. Over.
What is it?
Gaining speed. Consist is too heavy. We're being dragged. Connie?
I'm here, Frank.
We're gonna be coming in too hot. Let them know.
Limit on that curve is 15. I don't know if you can take it much faster. Maybe 20, 25 max?
We may not have a choice. Just tell them it's gonna be real hot.
about the braking on the freight cars?
Good, good.
All right, I'm on it.
No, just sit down. Oh, no, I got it. Sit tight, sit tight. I'll go out. Sit down. No, back here. Come here. You sit here, I'll go out. Just keep it at 4. You all right? Take it easy.
Yeah.
Easy. Hold that dynamic out of 4.
4.
Integrate it with the throttle if you have to. Hold it out of 4.
Got it,
Integrate with the throttle. Burn the block out. Doesn't matter. Hey, don't get sentimental on it. Makes me think I'm gonna die. Just hold that 4.
Come on, Frank.
Has a plan. AWBR officials have no comment. Barnes is attempting to manually break the last car of 777. He's actually running on top of the grain cars and jumping in the gap.
Frank. Let's go, Frank.
Looks like 777 is slowing down.
I do understand this is some sort of an attempt to try to stop the train. Yes, come on, you can do it.
Well, how fast are you going?
34. All right, we're dropping 33.
The railroad spokesman just confirmed he is attempting
Think it'll work?
to slow down 777 by manually braking each car.
Theoretically, provided that locomotive's independent brake holds out.
We continue to bring you live coverage of this breaking news event from the town of Stanton. Emergency management officials have created this perimeter.
Can you still slow it down? We're almost at the curve.
Frank, our engine block's overheated. I don't think those handbrakes are gonna have the muscle to stop this thing. We're creeping up fast.
All right, well, just hang on to the independent. I'll tell you when.
Elevated and strictly Class 2, speed restricted to 15 miles per hour. Impact with at least 3 of these buildings directly below will be unavoidable, as will contact with all the fuel storage tanks situated here.
Well.
We're all right, but we're picking up speed again.
Get ready!
Independent! Hit that Independent as hard as you can! Frank, we're gonna rip right off! Got no choice! Well! Hang on! Hit it! Hit it again! Now! Frank, you all right? We made it! We made it! We're through the curve!
777 made it. It made it through the Stanton curve. 777 is through the Stanton curve, but by no means out of trouble. 777 is gaining speed. It is out of control and has to derail. Frank Barnes and Will Colson will be the victims of the biggest rail disaster in the history of the Northeast. It looks like Frank Barnes is making an all-out effort. Good job. This is a remarkable effort now to get to the front of 777.
Frank! We're at 60. We're gonna hit 80 in no time.
He's not gonna make it.
Looks like the gap between cars has stopped him.
Do it!
But the train continues to speed in excess of 75 miles an hour.
Frank! Frank! Will! We got a problem here! I don't think I can make it!
Oh, God.
Ah!
There's Nick.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yellow.
Ned, it's Connie.
I'm kind of busy right now, Connie. I'll call you back.
Connie, is that truck for us?
Yes, it is, Will. You can do this. Will, you can do this. Come on.
Looks like he's trying to synchronize the speed of the pickup with the train.
Do it, you pussy! Jump in the back!
And look at what's happening now. The red pickup racing to the front of
Come on, Will.
777.
might have overshot it!
Come on.
There it is, kid! Do it! Come on, jump! Do it! Jump!
Successfully making it into the cab, now in control of 777. Chopper 43 over this remarkable aftermath. We're talking about the heroic work of two men, Frank Barnes and Will Colson. Southern Pennsylvania will always be indebted to them.
We got you up there, we do it. Head over. It's all about precision. Good job, kid. Got his foot.
Ned!
You!
Ned, were you worried?
Was I worried? Nah, not really. It's all about precision. I wouldn't have undertaken such a
Just got off the line with corporate, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, debt of gratitude, blah, blah, blah.
Same here. Felt pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it did, actually.
bringing it to a successful conclusion.
What was your first reaction when you realized what was happening?
I felt I was in my comfort zone.
What do they say about your job?
Said it's mine if I want to keep it.
Stupid not to give it to you.
Yeah, that's what I told him. So they better think about giving me a better one, too.
How about me?
How about you?
As you can see, the result was a positive.
Ned! Better of an idea as to how this happened?
Well, the thing that happened was...
Thank you very much, Ned. Everybody, this is Ned Oldham. To answer that last question...
Sorry? I wonder if you can help me?
Connie?
I can't decide which one of you I'm going to kiss first.
Me?
Problem solved. Go get him, Connie.
All right, bring it on.
Frank Barnes and Will Colson.
Your daughters.
Chopper 43, over and out.
When the song come on in the club, turn it up.
This train is coming back again. Extravaganza, you should run and tell a friend. Kings and queens are posted at the ball. Bucking down, it's time to tip it off. Walk that walk, show me how to so much better.